걸음 걸었던 멀리 떠나버려. I wanna get away from this stress. Trying to find myself in this difficult world. 찾으려 해봤자 전부 소용없음. I gotta be motivated, gotta be loved. 내일의 주변 사람들이 말하지. But I need my space, my life, and I'm fading now. I really think it's my time. I've been waiting patiently. 다시 내 지친 모습 거울을 보면 얼마나 더 갈 수 있을까. 끝이 보이지 않아. 미라지 보는 곳에 향해. I really can't tell where I'm headed. I'm lost. Never find a note if I'm on the high road. Searching for oasis, my escape. Searching for an angel, tell me, do you feel the same? Here's my echolocation. So I'm checking. Searching for oasis, searching for oasis, my escape. Wanna get away from this stress. Yeah, wanna get away. I wanna get away, yeah. Killing me with questions, sorry I can't answer any of them. 부재진 전화도 받지 못해 cause I'm dealing with a little bit of worry. So panic and overthinking 내 안에 시끄러운 잡은 소리가 안 들려. 최면에 걸린 나 흐릿해. 현실과는 미래. Gotta make do with what I got. The question's still standing, will I make it through? I just wanna know the truth. 내가 이렇게 힘들어. 내 지친 모습 거울에 보면 얼마나 더 갈 수 있을까. 끝이 보이지 않아. 미라지 보는 곳에 향해. I really can't tell where I'm headed. I'm lost. Never find a note if I'm on the high road. Searching for oasis, my escape. Searching for a haven, tell me, do you feel the same? Here's my echolocation. So now I'm checking. Searching for oasis, searching for oasis, my searching for oasis, my escape. Searching for a haven, tell me, do you feel the same? Here's my echolocation. So now I'm checking. Searching for oasis, searching for oasis, my escape. 어디까지 난 알아. I'm not gonna be here alone. 이미 늦은 것 같아도 no matter what I find my way. Searching for oasis, my escape. Searching for a haven, tell me, do you feel the same? Here's my echolocation, my sonar checking. Searching for oasis, searching for oasis, searching for oasis, my escape. Searching for a haven, tell me, do you feel the same? Here's my echolocation, my sonar checking. Searching for oasis, searching for oasis, my searching for oasis, my escape. Searching for a haven, tell me, do you feel the same? Here's my echolocation, so I'm checking. Searching for oasis, searching for oasis, my escape.
Wow, the song says, searching for oasis, for escape. Shout out to the mob. All my other bears, I call the Grizzlies. I'm Teddy, and you are listening to Night Talk. And yes, still more of the same. I know I started off with that. I just felt like, putting on a little bit more upbeat. Why did I call this What Will It Be Next? BlackTea. Analyze this at Unwine with Teddy. As always, the broadcast is for education, criticism, news reporting, and entertainment purposes only. I mean, we could wake up in the morning, if we wake up, and there could be a war going on the other side of the world. At the same time, I came across this tonight. I just have to put it up. fair use commentary. Um, it's not as I didn't make this up, okay? But remember what I said with the campaign is going, getting more and more each day, more forceful, I'll just say, right? Well, have you seen people are now on Trump's side, African American, some, like, let me just put this up, okay? Like this person. I'm just putting it up here. Oh, God. You can read the shirt. You can read the shirt. What does it say for Trump? I said, what will it be next? And not only that, wait a minute. You can get your t-shirt for $23 in a variety of colors, at least 24 colors. And if the t-shirt doesn't work for you, maybe the cap will. Maybe the cap for $9.99. You can get the cap. You can get the t-shirt for $23. Whether you're a male or a female, it's made to fit. There it is. It's has a little bit more fitted for the women. Small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. Ninjas for Trump 2024. When I saw this, and then I saw this, I just thought, and he called himself one too. Yeah. Oh boy. I know that's a contract. We can be in a war tomorrow. Gas prices can go through the roof. They could start calling up troops, maybe to send them overseas, and station them maybe in Germany or, somewhere near the Middle East. And then over here in the US, we've got people who would wear. It's one thing to be for Trump. It's one thing you can be for whoever you want. I'm all good for that. This, it's a free country. It's a free country. It is. But when I don't even know I know what I could say, and I'm trying to be, careful what I say. But when I was coming up, we weren't even allowed to use that in our house where I grew up. We couldn't call ourselves that. We couldn't call other people that. Not even if we black calling other blacks, African Americans. That didn't come out until after the 70s. Okay, really. Okay, maybe some of you weren't around. We were called black. But then what happened? What happened? It happened in the music. Let's go after like the 90s, 2000, you know, where the rappers and the, I mean, look at that. Y'all, see, y'all don't really want me to talk about it. Because if we call ourselves that, it could be one thing to say, I'm for Trump. Okay, put on your red hat or, I don't know. And you're going to pay. People are paying $23 plus shipping, and you can get 15% off when you buy 5. That's right. You can get $15. I'm sorry, 15% off. You can get it, there it is. There it is. And just imagine. Go back 60 years, go back 40 years. No, you need to go back further than that. This 20, go back, 50 years, I guess. Go back to the 70s. Just 60s in your history, even if you weren't born. All of the freedom fighters have, I don't have to name them all, who marched just so people wouldn't put up signs and your bathroom for colored, for white, and then it went from colored to black, and then it went from black to African American, and then it went to ninjas for Trump. You can vote for Trump. That's okay. I'm, you can vote for him. But why wear a shirt with that on it? Can you just say I'm for Trump? Do you think that's disrespectful or not? Because what? See, this is my whole point. Why are we in such a rage? I just don't get it. And then here we saw just last month a young African American woman in her own home calling the police because she thought there was a prowler outside. A prowler outside Sonia Massey. And there is a family somewhere who is weeping. This is what I'm saying, the contrast. It just is just a lot of buffoonery. I mean, really, I'm just appalled. I'm appalled even when I've heard it, referred to. I've been called that. I was called that. And with the hard R, I was called that by a Black woman on this platform who would then collaborate with another so-called Black woman and go stand before a judge and say they are afraid They need personal protection. I am so through. I am so over it that I don't even know which way. I'm telling you, what is up, what is down, what is left, what is right. Just going in a handbasket.
Because they done did black men like this for decades, make up charges and put them. So I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, Niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
And he said, and I mean that.
Against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my
corrupt, two-tiered justice system. Let me put the banner at the bottom because I want you to see. Wait a minute. Hang on. I want you to see him. Maybe that's the best. I thought maybe I could see his face. It's okay. We'll just leave it like this.
support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, Niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
Joe need to get his shit together.
Oh, yeah. It's there in print, and there was a time when if you put up a image in your yard, I'm not talking about your yard, but when it was put in the yard, it would be outrage. It would be an outrage. It would be an outrage if you saw that as a sign. I don't know. Maybe people were just numb to it and go ahead and spend the money and save more money and send your friends a cap, and they can get it color coordinated. You can get bright yellow, orange, blue, black, whatever color, to match your outfit. And it will ship within 4 to 5 days. And you know what you can do? You can get the fastest shipping. And it can be delivered if you want to spend a little bit extra. You can probably get it overnight. I'm going to come out and hang on. I don't even know what to think. I really don't. All comments and opinions in the chat are allegedly. Joanne, a good evening to you, says they have officially put the KKK out of business. Good evening to the moderators, Baby Juju, Vicky Black. Y'all know what to do. Y'all doing a great job. I'm just gonna, just read off some of these comments. Yeah. Where is Kamala Harris? They keep, well, it's changing rapidly. Okay. I'll just leave this up for a second. Lovely One 2.0 says, we are not the same. No, I'm not like that individual. But remember, I showed you there is a wave, a group, even if it's a small group of African American men who said they want to be heard, okay? That their concerns have not been addressed by this party, the party that is in office now. They feel disenfranchised, okay, with everything that is going on. They feel disenfranchised and they are open to listening to the Republican, specifically Donald Trump, and they are ready to vote for Donald Trump. There. Some, a handful. You know what? Come election day, you're not going to know exactly how people are going to vote because they're going to walk in there, they're going to close the curtain or, behind the booth, and they're going to check a box. And sometimes people think they're going to vote one way. And then they get to the polls and they see all this literature and they see, they're met with this, or they hear things on the radio as they're, leaving to go vote, or whatever, signs or whatever they heard the week before, night before. And there might be just one thing that may persuade them either way, to change their party, to change their vote, to split their ticket. I want to vote for this person and I'm going to vote for that person. Yeah. And if the race is tight, where it's going to have to be, come down to counting and recounting, it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to go so well. Because if it's that close, the Trump supporters, some of them, they're not going to want to let what happened last time, stop the steal, this whole group. Yeah. I just don't know how to. I just see us. We're already getting into. Here it is. What, 92 days, 93 days, however many it is, and it's getting ready to really ratchet it up. Tomorrow, Vice President Kamala Harris should be naming her, her running mate tomorrow before she goes to, I believe she's headed to Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me read a few more comments. It's pure ignorance at its finest. That's right. Let me go up to the top. Good evening. We've got Mimi Twin. You can hardly watch. It's really sad, but I had to put it up, draw it to the attention because it's out there. And when I saw it, I thought, this is it. Good evening to Ms. Von 50. What website allows those for sale? Okay, one was Amazon. That's Amazon right there. Right there. Amazon. Yeah, you can get shipping. Look. And this is sold. Wait a minute. This is sold by an Asian. Ships from Zhou and I probably messed it up, I'm sure, because I didn't look so close. But I can tell you that is an Asian spelling. It's XU. Uh-huh. JIAQIANG. No, it ships by and it's sold by. The same name. So while they're sitting over there selling us these hats and t-shirts and sitting back in a smoke-filled room laughing all the way to the bank. Oh. Yep. All the way. Vicky Black says, and I know Trump people have seen, of course, absolutely have seen this. So we've got Amazon, and you have, let's see, you can shop on TeePublic for this one. Now, who owns this one? You know what? You know what? It's probably not even somebody in his campaign. It's someone who's making a profit, figures there is a market for it. I'm telling you, it's y'all don't want me to, please. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me get, oh gosh. I can get it pronounced. Let's see. See if I can get Asian to say it. Find out how it's pronounced. It's Asian, though. That's what it is. And laughing all the way. Let's see. English, Welsh, French, Spanish. Oh, I'd have to go to another site for Asian. But anyway, that's what it said. And Lovely One says, yep, the Asians are laughing at us. The Chinese. China. Uh-huh. Laughing all the way. Mm-hmm. Laughing. And superpower laughing. And not only that, laughing at Americans. Laughing at Americans. Mm. Yep. And y'all know what we just got. What? Yes. Where did? Y'all, we just got over a pandemic, and you know where that started. It's facts, whether it was an accident or not. Joanne says someone is capitalizing off of the notoriety and sensationalism. Absolutely. They're printing the t-shirts up, the baseball caps, and somebody's wearing them right now. And somebody's wearing them right now. Yes, the virus, the Chinese virus, that's what they call it. But we know what it is. C-19. In some lab. Yep. Amazon is a third party. They just want their money. That's it. We should be outraged. No, yes, is Amazon and others. Now you can go online. There's others. All you have to do is just type it in. Shop for Ninjas for Trump 2024. T-shirts designed by Alma Designs as well as other Ninjas for Trump merchandise. 60-day returns. That's just what you're going to do. You're going to buy the right? 60 days. Now you're going to decide. Okay. You purchased it. I bet you won't get your money back. And then there's Amazon. You can go you can go to Blacks for Trump t-shirts. They're selling $25. You can go to the Trump Boys, like, oh my goodness, Young Ninjas produced by Trump Boys. What is the other group? What's that other group? Y'all know what the name of that other group. You got Hot Ninjas for Trump. You got Free My Ninja for Trump. You can go to the Fashion Open Studio and get your Ninjas for Trump. It's $22.86. 100% cotton. And that's probably owned by an Asian too. It could be the same group. They just got different ones opening so they can, dominate the market. Because that's probably where all this is, coming from anyway, from China. And they're packing them fast and shipping them quickly, making them and, printing them and yeah. Any person of color that wears that t-shirt is asking for it. It's like there's no wisdom at all. At all. Even no matter how disgusted you are with the situation, it really sends a very confusing, to me, message. Yeah, just buy a red hat. Don't put that shirt on. I know. Oh my goodness. And Lovely One says, yep, now they're trusting Trump back in office to finish his evil deeds upon us. And there's so much in the news already tonight. But this, I just, it's the bear cave at night. So I'm just, kind of talking about this because I don't know, on so many levels, this bothers me. I'm older. I am. And I'm just I mean, I don't know what to make of this, except it's outrageous. Joanne said, you will definitely get the business if you wear that shirt in any urban community. Oh, yes. I am sure. So maybe at Trump's next rally, wherever that's going to be, there will be those who will have those shirts on. A small segment, but they'll be wearing them. Let's see. Vicky Black says, I have a whole lot to say about him, but I'm going to keep it to myself. That could get you unalived. That was certainly stern. Yes. Wearing a t shirt with the N word is like self sabotage and no respect, absolutely none, for our forefathers and ancestors. And what about yourself? I mean, but yes, someone who looked just like him had to stand up and be auctioned off. I mean, I don't know what's, uh, yeah, over the shirt. They were, and you know what? I want to know what what are the what who's going to say something about this? Who's going to see this as outrage and actually say something about it? They don't care. They want to make money. You're right. They're going to make their money. Okay, let me get him off here. Let's do this. Maybe I'll just have to put on something. Just with the seriousness that's going on. But you know what? Everybody's not at the same place. I get it. There's a lot going on in the world. This is not the only thing. Trust me. And for a lot of people, they don't even pay any attention to that. They could care less. That doesn't affect them. And it's not them. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. McClurk says in Canada, the racists hide and make them more dangerous in ways. But if that shirt was worn here in public, all this police Canadians would lose their. Yeah. I wonder, I could look up. I'm sure the NAACP, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton will say something. I wonder. The you know the league. Let's see. Let's you know what? What about Black Lives Matter? Will any of the artists say anything? And you know what? I'm looking at the Guardian, okay? And if you look at statistics, and I know, I had put up, Dr. Umar. He was talking about the statistics, and the number one cause of African American men was other African American men, at a certain age. That not any other race has that worry. Not like that. And I would think Dr. Umar, he'll probably say something about it. I don't know. No, never thought I'd see the day that this would happen. It's like a black person joining the KKK. I mean, just put on really. Okay, artists, there are only a handful of artists left. You know what? That's more like offensive to say that, isn't it? Artists. Well, I guess that it's art. So I really, you know what? When it comes to musicians and artists, I am probably one of the last ones that, there's so much different music, and I like so many different, sounds. But I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I think. A lovely one says, I'm mad and I'm going to call the civil rights leaders. I know what you're saying right there. It's offensive. I mean, just you can take off for I mean, just walking around with just that on your chest. It's offensive to me, but and certainly, it's like the world is coming to an end. It is. It feels like. I mean, it's like anything goes. I mean, it's just like that's how I feel. It's just the dignity, self-respect is just what are the young people, what are they going to look forward to? I mean, there, trust me, we will have, successful young people from every corner of the earth. But it seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. It does. What is this? These artists today are more like puppets, controlled by the puppet master, Satan. I agree. Ignorance. We all need to stand together. The fight against racism, hate, and ignorance. Whether it comes from someone who looks like us or someone who doesn't. Period. It's like living in a jungle. It is. It's like living in a jungle. All right. So I did have some music. I'll just take just a music break, just real quick. Let's see. Maybe I can slow it down. Someone want to make a request for a song? While I am looking it up, you can put your request in. You can email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. It's 10:43. I'm so used to coming on late. Look, it's 10:43. I made it. Only way to win is each person has to say no. Yep. Young people are too busy getting high and have zero political or social interests until something happens and then the marching begins. By young people. There are some good young people, but some don't even, fully understand. No, no. Because if they did, more would do more about it. Yeah. More than just saying it's, someone else's fault and I can't do anything else but this. No, there's other people that don't do that. That's no excuse. No. Okay. So, with the ocean breeze, back to a little dreaming. It's kind of hard to go from that, isn't it? This is just music for a break. That's all. All right. I am back. Nice. Hang on. All right, so I checked my email and someone has a request, and I do see Joanne talked about the twerking for votes. Meg the Stallion, yes. There's been a lot of comments about that too. But this song request, it is called, let me see, I had it up. Here it is. It's called Sneaky Link, Savannah Christina, for you.
Is it love at first sight? If you get it same night, bodies so in sync, we feel it at the same time. Remember when we met, you said hello, I said hi. Hey, there was a fatal attraction. You kill it just to get a reaction. I know just how to give you the passion. Hit a falsetto while I'm feeling the pressure. This fire tonight. We're fire on fire tonight. In time after time, you're right on the time. 'Cause we vibing tonight. Let's keep on creeping. You and me, babe. Sneaky thinking. Every weekend. You so deep in. Let's keep it sneaky. Don't tell nobody how I put it down. We shouldn't, but we should again. We couldn't, but we could again. And we wouldn't, but we would again. We should again. And I thought that we'd be better off as friends. You had other plans, you was waiting for the chance. Call me after dark and you put up in the Benz. Yeah, you got it, babe. Yeah, you got it. When I ride it, then you got it, babe. Getting high, so excited, know you like it, babe. We gon' keep it low, low. They don't mean slow, slow. 'Cause they still don't know, no, no. It's fire tonight. We're fire on fire tonight. In time after time, you're right on the time. 'Cause we vibing tonight. Let's keep on creeping. And peeping. Sneaky thinking. Every weekend. You so deep in. Let's keep it sneaky. Buddy, how I put it down. We shouldn't, but we should again. We couldn't, but we could again. And we wouldn't, but we would again. We should again.
That was nice. Sneaky Link. I don't know if I've ever heard that one, but it was requested by someone who emailed. So thank you. And that's right. You can email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. I love her music. Love Win says. Melodic. Very nice. It's almost reminds me of, who would that be? I'm thinking between a couple of artists. But I liked it. I liked it. Okay. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Where is this one? Oh, who is the artist? Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to play this one. I love this song because it makes me feel just right now. Want to get far away from here. I love that one. Yes. Well, that took us right up to 11 o'clock. It's an hour and a minute and some seconds past. So I know that's how it went tonight. What will it be next? Analyze this at Unwind with Teddy. I appreciate each and every one of you who joined me tonight. Yeah, and just hung out. Food for thought, right? What next? Thank you. Baby Juju says, great live and commentary. Good night, Teddy and the mob. And yes, it is time to say good night. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out. You can email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. Join me in the morning. And this time, hopefully, it will be much earlier than 11 o'clock. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm looking at a comment that just came in. Okay. Thank you for sending an email right at the end. As I'm saying, yes, time to watch the 11 o'clock news. That's right. We'll never know what the news will bring us. But tomorrow morning, there should be plenty of it. Maybe some political news and maybe some other. It'd be nice to have some good news. Right? Yes. Kibaya, as always, wants to know was it juicy, Teddy? You know, it's always when it comes in that late, like right at the close. It's like, what do people do there? It's like they hold on to the last minute. Maybe I'll, look at it a little bit closer and vet it. Yeah. Before talking about it, okay? Well, that will do it for me. Thank you to our moderators and to the mob. That's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night.